While most of us work hard to stay away from drugs, alcohol, and other destructive decisions, it's a fact of life that some do fall to these temptations.
This month, Hawkeye News crime reporter Leslie Rangel has 2 stories as she gives us a heads up on an important adults-only seminar being held on March 29th, as well as stepping out of the crime report segment to give us a look at the Hawkettes' recent trip to the Big Apple. Leslie?
Thanks, Katie and Brandon, and hello, Red Oak ISD. Hopefully many parents in the district got a chance to attend the recently held What Parents Need to Know About Drugs, Gangs, and Other Destructive Decisions seminar hosted by the Red Oak ISD Police Department and Project Success Drug Education Parents Committee. The seminar will feature guest speakers from 7 to 8 p.m. who will speak on topics of the physical signs of drug use, how to recognize certain drugs, current gang trends in our area, internet crimes and internet safety, and more. There will also be several groups from around our area who will be on hand to pass out information that parents need to know about these topics and others related to helping your children become successful citizens in society. Red Oak ISD Police Community Relations Officer Corporal Byron Hopkins is in charge of the event and has told Hawkeye News that he hopes to have parents of students from all ages attend this informative session. And now, out of my crime report and on to the Big Apple. I and my fellow Hawkettes had a wonderful time enjoying the dance class and sights. Here are just a few of our most exciting highlights. The Hawkettes arrived in New York and quickly got right to the sightseeing. Among the usual Statue of Liberty and Empire State Building, our team was also able to see some rare volcanic rock formations right in the middle of the big, thriving metropolis. This rock, known as schist, is formed from ancient volcano activity and plates that collide, pushing this rock up over the actual ground. Another very exciting experience was the chance to be taught by a world-renowned Broadway choreographer. Aletha, the 24-year-old choreographer, taught the girls some urban hip-hop dance moves, and to much of our surprise, our girls were pretty good at the final performance. After the dance lesson, they were on their way to Ground Zero to see the site of the World Trade Center that was attacked on September 11, 2001. Even approaching the site, many of our girls and our very own Chief Lindsay and family felt great sorrow in their hearts. It's amazing to see that although it has been well over 3 years, the pain and sorrow still lingers in every American's heart. When you get to where all the prayers and stories are posted, it just feels like your heart rammed into a brick wall, said one of our Hawkettes. The silence that still hangs on to this day is a morbid one. Just imagine amongst the loud noises of a big city, just silence. The Hawkettes also got a chance to take a long day stroll through Central Park. The park is over 830 acres large and has been flourishing for more than 150 years. The Hawkettes also got a chance to see St. Patrick's Cathedral, wander down the famous Fifth Avenue, tour the astounding Grand Central Station, stay in Times Square, of course, and just have loads of fun. Not to mention the best pizza and cheesecake in the world, straight from New York City. We thank Mrs. Laura Kelly and Miss LaQuinta Brooks for allowing us to have such a wonderful and educational voyage. I would also like to thank Chief Scott Lindsay and his wife Jenny Lindsay and all the parents that were able to make this an unforgettable experience. I'm sure New York will never be the same now that they had Hawkettes land and show them who they are. Well, that's it for this month, and any clubs or teams with any exciting trip or activity stories, please feel free to let Hawkeye News know. Have a wonderful spring. I'm Leslie Rangel, back to you in the studio.